Hello, beautiful Earth Angels. Welcome to Earth Angels Unite, transmission number 38, Crystals, Angels, and Intuition. I am delighted to be here with you today. Crystals are natural angel receivers. Crystals amplify your ability to hear, see, and feel your angel's loving presence. uh, oh, no worries. Yeah, I just got a message that it wasn't streaming properly on Facebook, so that's okay. I apologize for that. It's funny because it's been doing that lately, and it's totally Mercury retrograde shadow. It's all divine, no worries. So crystals are natural angel receivers. Crystals amplify your ability to hear, see, and feel your angel's loving presence. Your intuition is your direct line to the divine and the way your angels communicate with you. As Mother Earth's gems, crystals can enhance, magnify, and increase your ability to receive divine downloads and angel messages through all of your intuitive channels. Crystals are like antennas that both receive and transmit the frequency of the angelic realm. And I just love that. So my intention is to gather with these transmissions is to, I was just wondering, I'm just listening for a minute to see. Okay, thank you, angels, for course correcting the Facebook piece of this. And yeah, it's funny. I almost went to double check that because sometimes they kick you out and you have to do it twice. It's all divine. So my of course my intention with these transmissions is to gather us Earth Angels together, because when we are together, we are more powerful. These transmissions are to help you to wake up, to shine your light, to spread your wings, by healing the pain, healing the issues and the tissues, the wounds. And so, of course, with all of my offerings, I want this to be a space of transformation. Hi, Bella. You come one person and you leave another person, you leave transformed. In these transmissions, I'll be sharing teachings from my debut book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 Practices to Heal Your Pain with Angel Love. And really, sharing, an angel meditation and activation that can help you to trust your intuition, to heal the pain in your body, to really cherish your body, and receive your next level of angelic pain relief. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Jill Kempner, angel coach and author. As an angel coach, what I help you do is to heal the pain in your body with the love of the angels, to really understand the angelic perspective of your pain. But not only that, to offer and to share the energy medicine healing that transforms that pain into peace, into your wisdom, into your light. Hi, Marie. Namaste. I was just listening to see if there's something else the angels wanted me to say. So, yeah, if you're ready to receive your next level of angelic pain relief, if you're ready to, take your intuitive powers and abilities to the next level, I am here to help. And so I want to welcome everyone who will be here live today and all of those connecting with the replay. And I'm just asking Archangel Michael I wonder if there's something I could do to fix this. So I'm just going to mess with it just for a minute and see if I can add it and see if it'll fix it. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I think it worked. No, it didn't. I was like, it worked. Because you can edit it or remove it. No, sorry. I just thought I would mess with it for a minute and see if I could get it to work again. But I don't think it's going to. So it is. I'll have to post this. Remind me, angels, to post it on Facebook later. And then ask the angels why that happened. Who knows? All right. So again, I want to welcome everyone who will be here live, all of those connecting with the replay, to be surrounded in a circle of love and healing, a circle of your beautiful, amazing angels. And Happy, right? Happy full moon. Happy August. It's the first day of August. We are, what a powerful full moon. We're literally in the midst of, I know today is the height of the full moon. And so remembering that full moons are a time of celebration, of culmination, of illumination. And what is being illuminated, right? Your intuitive abilities. What is being illuminated? Your shadow. What needs healing? What is coming up for healing? And so, really trusting that. And let me see what else the angels are saying, something else about that. And so, yeah, it's just a powerful day, right? These portal days. And as we enter into August, where there's so many astrological alignments, and, which as sensitive souls, right? As earth angels, we're sensitive souls, we're highly intuitive. We're feeling all of that. And it's essential to have practices that and tools that help you ground. And the crystals are one of those tools that can help you ground, that can help you and support you. The practices in my book can help and support you to stay grounded, to stay connected to your heart, to stay relaxed through all of these powerful changes. Next week, we have the Lion's Gate. And really, it's a portal. So we're in that Lion's Gate portal right now, and the culmination on 8/8. And then so many other Mercury retrogrades. So there's so many alignments that are at play here. But right now, the full moon. And so, talking about beautiful crystals today, and there's been so many synchronicities that supported this transmission today, even with my little Facebook blip. But the interesting thing is, I invite you, as much as I love transmitting and on Facebook, and I think it's really great, I invite you to follow me and to connect with me on YouTube Live. As well. So I guess this is an opportunity for that to happen. And yeah, thank you, angels, for course correcting everything that needs to be up leveled. So again, so many amazing synchronicities. I love crystals. One of my first ever crystals, actually, I had forgotten about this, was a piece of jewelry. And this maybe was like, when I was a teenager, late teenager, maybe 19, 20. And it was an amethyst shaped goddess with an opal. And I didn't know a thing about crystals. I just thought they were pretty. It really wasn't until about 2007, after my personal dark night of the soul, which was really just a very challenging time of moving through a lot of unprocessed emotions and trauma. When I really began to allow myself to feel more, and process those old emotions, that I was really drawn to the power and the potency of crystals. I'm mostly self-taught with crystals and about crystals. A huge influence for me, and really how I learned a lot about crystals and their medicine and their energy, was the amazing book and card deck by Naisha Ashani. And I might not be saying her name right, but this is the Crystal Ally deck. So this book, this is the book that goes with the deck of cards, and it was a game changer for me. Actually, this is her updated edition. I used to have the older deck that had the bigger purple cards. I've since retired those and up leveled to the smaller deck, which I'm going to be working with today. When she put them out. And so I use this crystal deck every single day. And that's part of how I built a relationship with the crystals. And I'm going to be using this deck next Monday on Oracle Monday. So you can look for that and pick your crystal card for the week next Monday. And that'll be on my Facebook page. So yeah. So I want to share a story with you about my first connection with this book and with this book and deck, which is what opened my mind, opened my heart to the amazing world of crystals. Hi, Lauren. Namaste. So my husband and I celebrated our 4-year wedding anniversary by going to LA and for 2 Dave Matthews shows. I'm a huge Dave Matthews fan, and he wanted to treat me to that experience, and it was, of course, amazing. It was in so there's so I mean, that's like there's like I have like 5 different stories from that. Let me stay on the crystal story. So the morning of the first show, we went to a yoga class in Santa Monica. And then after that, we were just wandering around the town. And of course, the angels took me to a crystal shop. And I'm like, can we go in there? Let's go in there. And of course, we're celebrating our anniversary. And so I was immediately drawn to this book and deck. And I was like, I have to have this. I don't even think I bought a crystal, to be honest with you. I bought this deck and in the book. And at that time, I was really starting to build my relationship and my connection to oracle cards. I had probably 4 or 5 decks at home that I was working. My husband's like, you really need another deck? I'm like, oh yeah. So I am so glad I bought this deck. I fell in love with this. Um, and the energy and information within it, and that's really what taught me about the crystals. um there was the crystal, the keyword, the element, and then like all this wonderful energy and information about how that crystal can help you with that particular aspect of its medicine. um of course, as part of my DDP, my daily devotional practice years ago, I used to pull a 9 card spread. I used to pull 9 cards every single day. I mean, right now I'm up to 6 a day, but and then some kind of scattered around the house. But um, and I pulled 3 crystal cards every single day. And I would, wear those crystals or wear the color. If I didn't have the crystal, I would wear the color of the crystal. I would read the book. I would say that affirmation. And that's part of how I developed this beautiful relationship with the crystals. Um, and I'm just seeing what else the angels were saying about that. And at the same time, this is when my interest in the angels was also growing. So it was sort of like to me, crystals and angels were growing at the same time. Yeah, Lauren, this is Lauren's one of her favorite decks as well. And so I started to realize that there was a connection between um my ability to hear and sense and feel the angels when I would work with certain crystals. And whether I was wearing them as jewelry, which I often do, which I always do, or working with them with my clients. One of the ways that I work with crystals with my clients is whether they're here live in person on my table or whether it's a virtual session, which most sessions are distant healing now. I put crystals on their body based on their intention, based on the archangel in their reading that day, based on what my angels are saying, what my intuition is saying. And I place those crystals on their body, usually on the chakras. And it's so interesting because I find that when I do it distantly, that it can sometimes be even more powerful than having your actual body there with a crystal on it. So I just love that. And that's one of the ways that I work with the crystals. And so another synchronicity that really validated my intuition was that one of my very close friends also had this book and deck. And it was such a validation of, I know I'm on the right, because we had so many things in common, and then we both ended up having this exact deck, and that I felt so intuitively led towards. And that was just another synchronicity, another validation. And so we would pull cards from each other from this deck to support each other when we were struggling or, worried about something. And it always had a positive and supportive and uplifted vibration and support. And so And I just realized that certain crystals attracted different angels and different angelic energy, and this fascinated me. And of course, I'm not going to talk about all of that today, but I will name that on Saturday, I'm going to be teaching a crystal class at Sacred Ground in Arlington Heights. It's called Archangels and Crystals of Clairsentience. So we're going to be focused on that specific intuitive channel. So remember, our intuition, which right now is way increased and amplified because of this, because of the full moon and that illumination of the full moon. Our intuitive channels are more open, are more accessible, I'm hearing the angels say. And so we have our claircognizance at the crown, and think about cognizance like the how we remember that is claircognizance is clear thought, and that cognizance, think about the brain and the top of the head. Clairvoyance, right, at the third eye is clear vision, voyance, being vision, right? Eyes, sight. Clairaudience at the ears, which means clear hearing. Think audience, audible, right? Hearing. That's how you can remember these different names, which I know are, I was laughing because my son did some shorts for me from my Shadow of Clairsentience YouTube live, and clairsentience would not come up as a word. He had to course correct it in the auto captions. He had to fix that. And then clairfragrance, right? At the throat and the mouth. That's clear scent or clear smell. Sometimes we can say kind of smell and taste because they're so intimately connected. And you can think about fragrance, right, being smell, nose, and then clairsentience in the belly, right? Sentience being clear feeling, right? Being sentient, being able to feel, which is what we're going to be talking about on Saturday, right? The power of that channel, the shadow of that channel, that we have all of these ways that the angels are communicating with you. They're communicating with you through all 5 of your channels all the time. But what often we can have one channel that's stronger than the other, right? Remember, everyone has intuition. We're all born with it. We're all hardwired with it. And it's about developing these channels, strengthening them, developing, like building a muscle that allows for a clearer reception of the messages, right? That clear, because it's all about receiving love from your angels, right? So crystals are those antenna, right, that both receive and transmit, right? They're receiving angelic energy, and then they can transmit that angelic energy. That's why crystals and angels are so are intimately connected. And I also find that they're grounding the angelic energy, right? So when we are worried or stressed or anxious or in pain, right? When we're having our human experience, a crystal can bring you back into the present moment, can ground your energy, can uplift and empower your energy. I mean, there's so many beautiful medicines and aspects of the crystals. But remember, why do we want to come into the present moment? Because this is where your angels are, right here, right now, sending you love. And this amazing crystal, I'm holding a labradorite right now, which was the card that we got today. Oh my gosh, the crystal that we got today, of course, is just so powerful and so amazing in bringing you into the present moment. And then not only that, right, bringing you into the present moment, which is where your angels are sending you love, but also bringing the energy of that particular crystal, labradorite being magic, the magic and mystery of the universe, actually helping us be able to go into those dark places and spaces that need healing, that bring in the power and potency of the universe. Just one of the many crystals that we're going to be working, one of the few crystals we'll be working with on Saturday, which is such, I mean, it's just all the synchronicities that come together and bring this alignment. And so there was something else the angels were saying about this. It went in and went out, but it'll come back. So again, the crystals are Mother Earth's gems. They're one of her ways of saying, I love you. I care for you. I'm here for you. Here's this amazing um, uh, piece of me that you can carry with you to keep you grounded, to keep you connected to your heart, to keep you in the present moment. So you can think about crystals as really grounding that angelic energy and making something that can feel so sort of out there more tangible. Again, they're like this amazing antenna, right? That's both receiving the frequency of the angelic realm, right? Receiving the frequency of the angelic realm, and then also transmitting the frequency of the angelic realm. I mean, how cool is that, right? This is a beautiful clear quartz on a selenite feather wand with a little turquoise. And so the crystals, one of the things that I had learned about the crystals, which made uh, also made them more accessible, was that they are connected with an element. So there's earth, water, fire, wind, and storm, which is storm is all of the four elements together. And that was another way that I was able to access the energy and information and power and potency of the crystals, was through the elemental connection. And then, you know, the angels came in and said, hey, guess what? Connect us with an element and we'll be connected with that crystal. So how do the crystals and angels connect? One of the ways is through color. Another way is through their keyword, their vibration, or their medicine, right? And another is through the element. And so, yeah, and one of the things that I teach about, actually, sorry, in my angel Reiki, which I'm hoping to teach next year, as I talk about the elements of the archangels and what Reiki symbol they're connected with, but then also what crystal they are also associated with. So it's sort of just a journey in exploration that you can play with and have fun with. I know in my second book, I'll be grounding the crystals that are connected with the archangels. So that'll be in my second book as one of the other ways to access the archangels' amazing energy, right? These divine beings of love and light who love you unconditionally, who are always here for you, who can be, here's what I love about the archangels, right? They can be with everyone simultaneously. I just love that about working with the archangel medicine. Why? Because spirit is infinite, God is infinite, the creator is infinite. And there's all these infinite ways that the universe is sharing, that God is sharing the benevolence and the compassion that's available for you, that is within you and around you. So, so many downloads. Thank you, angels. So I thought there was something else the angels wanted me to say about the crystals. So I asked the question, how is it that you're receiving and trusting your clairsentience? Thank you, angels. They wanted me to share. So in my class on Saturday, we're going to be working with 3 crystals and 3 archangels. We're working with the angels of clairsentience. And so the amazing synchronicity is that the card that I pulled, okay, I don't even know, I have to figure out how many cards are in this. There's a lot, 50 some odd, maybe more, 70, I don't know. I have to look and see. And we got labradorite. Literally labradorite. This is one of the crystals we're going to be working with. We're going to be working with Archangel Raziel and his crystal of labradorite. So how amazingly perfect that. How are you going to open your clairsentience, receive and trust those messages that are coming through, right? Your gut feelings, your body sensations is labradorite. And it's so perfect on so many levels. So I love that we got this amazing crystal. Now, if you don't have this crystal in your hand or in your collection, I recommend getting it. And I will be giving a crystal away in my class on Saturday. But you can also connect with the energy of that crystal through your energetic roots and be supported in that way. Um, which is really great because there's a lot of crystals in this. Now at this point, I have most of the crystals in this deck, but there's still a few that I don't, and I don't stress about it, right? Because I know I can connect energetically with the crystal. However, with that said, it is very powerful to have the actual crystal in your hand or on your body. So finding that balance and what works for you in your journey. And so I just love that. And so I'm just listening to see. There was something else the angels were saying about that. Oh, thank you. So we're going to be working with the archangels of clairsentience today in the meditation, but also in the class on Saturday because it's such a power. Clairsentience is such a powerful intuitive channel, and it's the strongest channel. It's often our strongest channel because we're in our physical body, but it can often be the most misunderstood and sometimes the most muddy of all because of the different shadows. And I'll be talking about that in the class. And I did a YouTube live on the shadow of clairsentience, and I talked about it there. And so we're going to be working with Archangel Raguel, the angel of clairsentience, of divine order, of relationship harmony. We're going to be working with Archangel Haniel. Raguel, we're going to be working with aquamarine and the energy of release. We're going to be working with Archangel Haniel, and she's the angel of moon cycles, the angel of intuition, the angel of sensitivity, of passion, and her crystal moonstone. And then Archangel Raziel, who is the angel of one of the angels of clairsentience in my book, which I forgot to, it's right over there. I didn't have a picture of it today. And the energy of labradorite, which I said. So, so excited to be sharing their beautiful energy in medicine. And they want to do just a little empowerment today of a harmonizing of all of your clairs. That's what the angels were saying the meditation is today. And so before we go into the meditation, I want to invite you to coach with me. If you are ready to hire me as your angel coach, you can go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com, to the free conversation tab, and sign up for a breakthrough conversation. Fill out that application, that short questionnaire. And in the breakthrough conversation, which is a free 45 to 60-minute call, I will help you understand the angelic perspective of your pain and how the angels through my programs are going to transform that pain into peace, into healing, into your wisdom. And so yeah, it's a very valuable conversation, and I would love to connect with you in that way and to share my angel coaching programs with you, which are amazing. And of course, in that conversation, you have my focused attention on your specific issue. And so I also want to invite you to the Archangels and Crystals of Clairsentience class at Sacred Ground this Saturday, August 5th. It's from 2 to 4 p.m. It's $45. I think there's 2 or 3 spaces open in that class, so I'd love for you to join us. And then IET is on 8/18. I love that it's on 8/18. It's actually on a Friday, which will be the first time in a long time I've taught on a Friday from 1 to 9 p.m. at Relax for Life. I have 3 spaces open in that basic level IET class. I love teaching IET and sharing the angel attunement. I know Bella is signed up to join us. So excited. Lauren's taken the class. So happy to be sharing this beautiful energy and medicine with you and helping you get the issues out of the tissues, right? Talking about those points in the body and sharing that angel attunement, teaching you how to give yourself IET, which is, oh my gosh, one of the most valuable tools. And I created an invitation video for that. It's on my YouTube page. You can find there and learn more about that class and why I love it so much. And let me see what else. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and do a short meditation. So closing your eyes, if that's available for you, or just softening your gaze. And taking a few cleansing breaths in and out. And feeling your beautiful body, how much your soul cherishes your body, and your body cherishes your soul. Hmm. And so feeling the connection from the crown of your head to your heart, from your heart to your belly, and from your belly all the way to the energetic roots. So see your amazing roots of light flowing through your legs, out of the soles of your feet, through your Earth Star chakra, all the way. And as it goes through the Earth Star chakra, as it moves through the layers of the earth, let's connect with the crystals of clairsentience, the moonstone, the aquamarine, the labradorite, and any other crystals your heart is calling to. Seeing and feeling hematite. And inviting a circle of your loving angels and ancestors here. All of those beautiful helpers and holy helpers that love you unconditionally. As you say, I am the keeper of my mind and body, and I welcome only those angels and guides that love me unconditionally. And we welcome Archangel Raziel, the angel of clairsentience and of taking back your power, Archangel Haniel, and the angel of sensitivity, of emotional relaxation, and Archangel Raguel, the angel of harmony, the angel of clairsentience, healing and empowering your beautiful channel of receiving messages from your angels through your physical body, through your emotional feelings. And just breathe. As you open your heart in devotion, bringing your hands there and saying, I am devoted to receiving trust and love from my angels. And let your heart open to your angels' love. Let your mind align with divine mind. And let yourself receive. This is what it's all about. Receive your angels' love and devotion for you. So just breathe and receive their love, their devotion. And what I'm hearing is their trust in you, how much they trust you, how much they love you. That feels so good. And receiving that into any parts of your body that have pain. And I'm actually have this weird little spot in my lower left back, right at like feels like my sacroiliac joint. It's been there for a couple days now, so we got to tend to it. So thank you, angels, as we bring in the medicine of relaxation. So softening your muscles from your bones as you physically relax. Connect with your energetic roots and let any pain in your body just release through your roots. Any tension, any holding. Breathe as you invite emotional relaxation. There is space for all of you. All of your feelings, all of your emotions, all of your parts are all here, loved and held. Breathe and welcome mental relaxation. So, inviting your breath to just slow the thoughts down. It's not about no thought, it's just about space between your thoughts, where all miracles and divine solutions and your intuition reside. Beautiful. Breathe as we welcome spiritual relaxation, space for grace. This is the moment where you surrender your pain, that wound, that block, whatever is blocking your intuition, whatever is blocking your divine connection, your clairsentience. Giving that to the angels, your guardian angels, the angels of clairsentience. And so Haniel coming in with her, and as we make this space for grace, right, there is room for your wisdom, your truth, your light. And Haniel coming into your aura with her empath protection energy. And she's sealing and healing your aura of any energy leaks. And so she's holding a beautiful moonstone. And she's cleansing and blessing your aura with the moonstone. I just love this right now. It's so beautiful. And let that happen in the physical layer of your aura. And letting go of the resistance, right? Release and lead with your heart. Receive and trust your intuition, welcoming the medicine of these practices. And knowing as an earth angel that we are both releasing and receiving at the same time. So receiving the healing power of the moonstone, the cycles. I move through the cycles of my life with joy and acceptance. And we welcome the power, the potency, the medicine of our amazing full moon, enhancing our intuitive channels, enhancing the power of the moonstone to cleanse the blocks to your intuitive channels, to cleanse your aura physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So Haniel's just working on your aura. As you keep sinking your thinking mind into your feeling heart, drop deeper into the heart space and bring whatever parts need healing into your heart. I have a part that was triggered that I'm not streaming on Facebook, that it didn't work today. So that part is a little activated, and the part in my lower back too. So those parts, I'm bringing them into my heart. My not my control freak, but my manager. Like, I have a manager that's trying to figure out why that happened. And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. And so those parts in your heart, Raguel stepping forward with his energy of harmony. So Raziel, Archangel Raziel with his energy. So thank you. Raziel has the labradorite crystal, and he's placing it into the belly, into the solar plexus, sacral and navel. And interestingly, I feel Raguel, Archangel Raguel, the angel of harmony. He wants to harmonize your 5 intuitive channels, those 5 clairs, the direct angel guidance. And it's interesting that he's going to be working with the crystal of release, the crystal of aquamarine, because we're releasing the blocks, we're releasing the fear, we're releasing the resistance to the power of our intuition, to the clarity of our intuition, to the, I'm hearing, efficacy of our intuition. And so Raguel sending harmony and the aquamarine energy. So this is aquamarine light into the crown chakra and the claircognizance, releasing the blocks to your claircognizance, the guilt, hopelessness, and despair, the negative thinking. And into the clairvoyance, releasing the worry, the self-doubt, the second guessing, the indecision. Ooh, nice. This aquamarine light into the clairaudience, into the ear chakras and ears. Releasing anything painful you've ever heard, thought, or felt. And the aquamarine light into the throat chakra, releasing shame, impatience, unworthiness. Valuing the clair fragrance as much as we value all of the other channels. And that aquamarine light into the clairsentience, into your belly, your gut, sacral, navel, solar plexus chakras. And so Archangel Raziel behind you, helping you to take back your power. Your power is peace. Haniel still expanding and blessing your aura, right? Increasing your sensitivities, yet protecting them as well. Thank you. So receiving the clairsentience, harmonizing with all of the other channels, feeling this empowerment, this harmonizing of the 5 clairs, and how the moon, the full moon, the illumination of La Luna is bringing in those messages from your angels, those divine downloads that will most serve your journey. Well, you can trust that now. So as an earth angel, we are here to walk with an awareness of our energy body. So feel and see your energetic roots. Honor and acknowledge all of those parts. Thank you, parts. I love you. Open and see and feel your chakra temples, your chakra channel, which are also angel receivers, just like those crystals. And feel and sense your expanded aura that Haniel has been working with the energy of moonstone, moving through the cycles of your life with joy and acceptance, with your intuition attuned to your angel's love, attuned to the benevolence of the divine, attuned to your soul's compassion. And that's what I'm hearing. And we're here to walk and know and honor all 5 intuitive channels in harmony. We're here to harmonize them. And so just let that happen. Whatever needs to release for them to harmonize, the pain, the fear, the resistance, whatever you need to receive for them to harmonize. And just trust. And just take some cleansing breaths. And we pray, thank you, angels, for drawing near at this time and revealing to us what we most need to know. And as we close our meditation, we bring our hands to our heart in prayer mudra. We dedicate all the healing that you received today to all our relations in all directions of time. And take this in, feel, see, know, trust. Your angels are bowing to you with love and devotion and deep, deep, deep compassion. Yes, as we open as we seal our meditation with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. Okay, that was so amazing and beautiful and insightful. I'm so grateful to connect with you. Thank you so much for all of you who are here live. Thank you so much for those of you who have liked and subscribed to my channel, who have shared my videos. I really appreciate it. I know there was something else that the angels wanted to say. Well, I know that there's a lot to share about crystals and angels and intuition. And so I know I'm going to be continuing to share. Thanks, Marie. You too. Have a great day. I'm laughing because I mean, synchronicities abound. I pull a team of helpers, of angel helpers, and other guides each month. And this month I'm focused on the fuel of abundance. And one of my helpers today is this month is Epona crystals. And I thought, how perfect is that? I'm going to be I'm talking about crystals today. I'm teaching about crystals and angels on Saturday. And so Epona is going to be helping me with that this whole month, and you as well. And so, my dears, I hope to see you soon. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you have any questions about the offerings that I shared or something that I shared in the video today, feel free to put a comment on the video or to email me directly. And I will put the link for the class on in the comments, and also for the breakthrough conversation as well. So, my dears, I hope you have an amazing, beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Namaste and love. Bye, everyone.